that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Wright, and it's Horton in at the two-guard spot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now USA on the break, and out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Russell. Shoots it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Hurt. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. On offense, here's Team World. It's a three-point game. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Connects on the 17-footer.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Matthews with the rebound.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. They're not there.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. USA shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting for your USA.
And so Russell hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Coleman, the pass to Matthews. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hurt on the money with the open jumper.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
To the right side. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. Got to play without fouling.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Now USA with it. Lewis kicks to Mitchell. Back to Lewis. USA moving the ball around. Poke loose. And here they come. A three from Matthews. Doesn't go that time. So USA will take it the other way. Lewis on the wing. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Coleman, no good. USA leading by 4. Goes back up. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Rebounded by Jackson.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Mitchell. Five to shoot. Outside Lewis. That one doesn't go. And Team World will come the other way. Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness. Between the legs, and he dunks it home. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Coleman. 5 points in the game. Horton. The pass to Coleman. Now, right over Mitchell. And they pick up 2.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he commits.
And Team World calls time here.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA team dancers.
Here's Coleman. Stolen by Lewis. And he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Coleman, the pass to Horton. Shot clock at 5. And he makes good on the layup.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
On the wing, Jackson. And here is Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Coleman. 5 points in the game. It's blocked. Got a piece of it. Mitchell kicks to Lewis. From outside, off the mark. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. USA ahead, leading by 4.
19.
And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically. if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Wiles. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by USA.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Got a piece of it. Good ball movement here by Team World. Count it. Good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Russell. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Haynes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Team World shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And USA making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Russell. That's tipped. Outside Griffin. No one near him. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Wiles. Pass to Griffin.
Team World foul. Lions. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your USA team. Number 22.
Ball's knocked loose all by himself. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Team World.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And USA making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And USA leads by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Now USA with it. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. And Team World calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? There you go, fans. That was your USA team.
On defense, USA. And that one drops for him. Adams has got the lead up to 1 now for Team World.
4.
Deflects the pass. And the pass to Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Adams. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Morrow. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Adams, the pass to Haynes. The 10-footer. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams. And Team World leads by 1.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Here's Haynes. It's hauled in by USA. Burt's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Team World trails by 3. Adams, the pass to Haynes. Adams down low. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Outside Griffin. Driving the lane. And look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Lewis checked in for USA. The 3, it's deflected, and so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Griffin kicks to Lewis. Poked away. Griffin passes to Lewis.
2 minutes remaining.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul called.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Griffin. Picked him clean. Adams outside. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Russell, he's checked in for USA.
Substitution for your USA team. Russell.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Wiles. Eyes to the hoop. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Haynes.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now here's Lewis. Rebound by Team World. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. You have about that one, able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Taylor against Adams. Shot clock at 6. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Inside, Russell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from.
And it's a 6-point USA lead.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage
That's
shot.
the end of the
And
second
it's
quarter.
USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. The Rising Stars Challenge already proving to be... Well, guys, in a contest like the Rising Stars game, where these players have free reign to cut loose and be as creative as they want to be, we're seeing just how talented this young group is. Some of the plays made in that first half were astonishing on both sides. What a game we've got on our hands.
Well, you got to love this game. Really good to see these guys as they go head-to-head.
And they enjoy it, too. And some of them, honestly, have already played against each other in high school and college.
Hey, Kenny, you and I have watched these guys develop along the way. Around their competition. Looking to a principal, the future of this league.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas. Can play. They are putting on a show.
And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And for Team World,
it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Team World calls time here. A platoon swap here for Team World. Team World trails by 8. Coleman, no good. Russell left side. That's tipped. Coleman, the pass to Thomas. That one, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's Russell missing. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Coleman. And there it is for him. Coleman's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Griffin. USA with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He's guarded by Russell. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
They get a hand on it. And Team World calls time here.
Calls timeout. Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA team dancers.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Coleman, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that one, good. 14 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Right side. Down low. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For Team World, Thomas.
And he's good on the second. USA leading by 5. Another shot. And that one drops.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Coleman gets the bucket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wright pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Banked in off the glass.
Number 33.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Knocked loose. And Team World calls time here.
Next one is Section Walter T-shirt. Everyone get loud and put your hands.
And USA making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Coleman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Coleman's got 11.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Thomas. Wright looking around. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The USA calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And USA making a change here. Goes, jamming that one home.
The crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown, appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for teammates or for yourself.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Back to Mitchell. Over Wright. Just 5 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Thomas to the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And USA making a change here. Now Lewis. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. Count that one. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for USA?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
USA needs to get off a shot. That one falls. And USA leads by 1.
This has just been back and forth all game.
Boy, it's been fun to watch. Both teams trading shots and trading leads.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
USA moving the ball around. The shot's good. He has 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Coleman. He's got 15. The putback. He hangs in there and crashes in on the second chance points. Wright's got the lead up to 1 now for Team World.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Guarded by Wright. Comes up empty from 8 feet. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Coleman. the shot goes down. And now a 3-point Team World lead. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Team World leads by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. A shot off that time, so USA will take it the other way. And out of bounds as Team World takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Right side. He's guarded by Russell and stolen by Russell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he gets them both. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Coleman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Team World, Coleman.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Passes to Russell. Lets it go from deep. USA with another miss. Outside Matthews. Poked loose. Griffin with the steal. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. USA with another miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but...
Oh, man!
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim wrapping going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
To Russell. Clock at 4. And he uses the glass on the lane. Russell's got the game tied up here for USA.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Coleman, the pass to Horton. Matthews, left side. Makes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Griffin slams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee. But who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Coleman, the pass to Wright. Good ball movement here by Team World. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped and stolen by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Team World. Trailing by 2. Here's Coleman. It's hauled in by USA. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And I'd have to say the decibel level controls about 300% in here.
It certainly sounds like, I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Outside, Russell. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 6th rebound on the night. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Team World ball.
Here's Horton. Second chance effort. 5 on the clock. Right. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And Team World leads by 2. Griffin against Wright. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Matthews. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Adams outside. Wright, left side. And it goes down 2 points. Wright's got it all tied up now for Team World. The USA calls time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pushing it up. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Unloads from 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Foul, second team foul.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
USA, number 15. At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Back to Adams. There's a minute 40 left in the game. A wide open look here for Wright. That misses off the back.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it. Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. Yeah, and he says thank you very much as he cashes in on the technical. Only a point, but now that lead just increasing.
Coleman's checked in for Adams. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And there's the pass to Horton. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yes, that goes in. Coleman's got 22 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's tipped. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horton with the rebound. Here's Coleman. Pass to Horton. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The USA calls time here. They're in front by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell, who's checked in for USA. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Jacks up a 3. Right between the eyes. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
There's the steal. Couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
White is out there with Matthews. And it's Coleman in at the point. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Matthews. He's guarded by Russell. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
To take the lead, Coleman, no good. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for USA. Inside, knocked away. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Team World with the ball. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Horton, got a hand on it. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 19.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
Here's Coleman. He kicks it to right. It's hauled in by USA. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. Two at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He hits the second from the line. Team World trails by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your USA.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Horton. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 1:49 left to play in the first overtime. And it's good from the elbow. And USA leads by 4.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
And Team Wolf making a change here. Adams checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
Shoots from the high post, and he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. There's 1:17 left in the first overtime. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
It falls.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Horton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now USA with it. Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright. It's hauled in by USA. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Coleman's checked in for Team World.
The lineup for Team World. Coleman.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Count.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Team World calls time here. They trail by 4. We got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. The game's on the line. He knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And Team World calls time here. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in overtime. Right outside. Shot from free throw range. And that one is off. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all of these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.